Welcome back, everybody, once again to Fatal Errand. I am TJ the Obscure here with you, and last episode, I thought this was the light blue area, but it's not. That is the yellow area, so we're still going in this direction, and we saw kind of the very start of it. Oh, I love that we're finally getting access to stone, too. This isn't real, is it? No, okay. We saw the very start of it. It looked like a more, less cave-like and more, I think we saw a farm and maybe some structures and stuff, so should be a nice change of scenery. I did kind of feel like these first 3 areas or so are very similar to one another. It's basically just the same cave system with just kind of variations on the theme. Is what it felt like. It did seem like this one and the first one had slightly better layouts, were a bit more vertical and kind of twisty-turny, whereas the orange wool was probably my least favorite so far. I think that we just want to be going up, up, up and away. I just got back from the grocery store where I went and purchased almost $300 worth of items. Seems insane. I remember like 10 years ago where it would be like spending, you know, like $80 was like a lot for us. And I think that the price of food and stuff really has kind of skyrocketed as a result of the pandemic and some of the poor choices leaders made. The Midnight Farm. I like that. I like the name of that. The Midnight Farm. But yeah, like, you know, $300. $300. Okay. I gotta stop thinking about that. You know, what I was gonna say is that I finally got stuff to start barbecuing again because the weather is ready for it. Those guys are pretty simple, but you know, in the past I always did charcoal grilling because I was a snob and was like, oh, it has better flavor and all this stuff. Even though my parents certainly, like, they never had a charcoal grill, they always did gas grills, propane grill. And my wife had bought me, like, this really... okay, he has the sweep attack, I guess. My wife had bought me this really nice Weber charcoal grill. But whenever we moved, there was just no way I was going to have room for it, so we had to get rid of it. And then I didn't grill anything for like 5 years. But now that we finally moved into this house, like I grilled so much last year. And now it's just been sitting there like all winter long with the propane, and I'm kind of scared to turn it on. I'm afraid I might like explode or something. Seems kind of odd. Anybody else get those like really irrational fears like that? This one doesn't seem to be the same, I don't think. Maybe it's not entirely irrational. It feels irrational. Propane tanks don't just explode like that, as far as I know. I think that's a creeper spawner, but where's the creeper at? Where you be there, guy? Oh, there you be. Oh my gosh. Yep, there you be. There you be. Is that really wither? Ouch. For, oh, no infinity carrots in this map, huh? Huh, Nava? Where's my infinity carrot at, guy? But, yeah, wither, oh gosh, with a no regen map. Pretty mean. I know I hear something. Is that just you up here? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh my gosh, it scared me. It scared me so bad. Oh my gosh, you came out of nowhere, guy. There's things spawning on the other side of this wall. Naba, I don't know if you were aware of that. It means that whenever we get to that section, it should be significantly easier, assuming we can... Oh, I can't quite reach it. Assuming the things actually despawn. That is one of the dangers with these more compact dungeons, of course, is that... Oh my gosh, so many things. Is that you gotta be really careful about spawner placement or else things overlap like that. Now, I actually think that could be cool. Like that's how you can be in one part of the dungeon while simultaneously building up mobs in another part of the dungeon, so that when you like try to retreat or try to push forward, all of a sudden there's just like this huge you know, wall that in some ways you are responsible for. I think that can be cool. But what we risk here with what just happened there is that those mobs are going to despawn. And so it's going to make that section... Ouch! Ouch! Hold on. In Divinity's End, those... Yeah. Like, I could have sworn that if you jumped up, it wouldn't hit you. Is that not the case? Maybe it has a vertical thing on it as well. Again, I think I started talking about this at the end of the last episode, but it's just like, I don't understand how these things work. How detailed is the wiki exactly? I need to visit the wiki, I think, so that I better understand how some of this stuff works. I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Maybe. I thought we'd already set you off, no? Apparently, I really don't want you to die right there, guy. Although I don't think it's Wither. I think it's bum, 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 bum. I think it's speed, actually. I don't know if anybody noticed that. With the one guy there that... I don't know what's going on with these skeletons, man. They seem kind of pointless. I have no idea what I'm talking about now. No idea. Creeper... What was I gonna do? Oh, I need a sword. Or no, I need a pick. Let's go with the explosive pick. And harvester. When in main hand, we get an insta-kill. Interesting. And then we got the health potion as well. Ah, there's too many items and not enough space on my hotbar for them, which has me worried because we're not that far into the map. I guess it would probably make sense to kind of prioritize like one type of healing item. Can you guys get up here? Besides going that way? Oh, we got coal blocks now too. Very nice. Don't know where the creeper came from. Boy, that was slow. That was very, very slow. Maybe from up here? And another guy. I don't know why. I feel every time I feel like something's gonna fall on my head, and I get really scared, really paranoid. And I really wish something would fall on my head. Just because it would, like, prove me right at this point. Okay, that's not where the creeper came. Where did the other creeper came? Maybe he came from up there and just fell down or something, or maybe there's a spawner hiding down here somewhere, or maybe he did spawn from this one. And I just didn't see it. Oh, one of you talked about range combat and how the bow is funner to use than melee combat, and I totally agree. I think melee combat in Minecraft is pretty dang terrible. That wither effect is pretty dang slow, isn't it? But at the same time, it makes it far too easy for the player to just kind of, you know, stand back and... Oh, that creeper probably came from one of these spawners that we set off. So they didn't despawn. They did spread out, though, which is not bad. Is this gonna fall? No? Whoa, I'm surprised we're in range from right here. It looks like we can go down. I didn't think you were actually going to explode. I'm wondering if it's worth it to try to go a little faster. I wonder if I should try to take out this skelly with our axe so that we can get our health all the way back up. Oh, never mind. Goes up, and I think I see maybe another structure there. I'm already out of torches, and it goes down as well. Should probably take the time to grab some more wood and more coal. Well, that was interesting. I was not expecting that. So our stone pick broke, but we did get some cobble. I'm gonna go ahead and make another one, especially because the only other pick that we have is this disruptor one or whatever. I'm guessing that we have to break that one to set off the TNT. In which case, we just won't do that. Is it primed? No. Free TNT then. Which I will gladly take. I guess we should start trying to do... Whoa, when did I get this stuff, you guys? I have no idea. Still hearing the bad guys down towards my left. I think that's the direction that I want to go. Just to me, I think that would make the most sense as far as where things are gonna be. But it could all kind of lead to the same place, right? I don't think he can get up here. In which case, let's go and take out that guy. That's where that creeper came from. The spawner placement, oh gosh, you scared me there, people, is pretty good. I like it. There's lots of spawners that are hard to reach. My one thing is like, I think there could be slightly more than the delay, but I do appreciate how some of the spawners are in not so obvious places, or like are on top of trees and stuff like that. Making them harder to get to is always a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. This might be leading us to roughly... I was going to say the same place, but not the same place, but it looks very similar to the other direction. Okay, gosh, that scared me. I wasn't entirely sure how it was going to work. So many good opportunities for traps. Curse of Infinity. A leaf of infinity. I don't get my infinity carrot, I get my infinity leaf. I'm not sure how I feel about that, sir. I kind of want to go put it back up, because that was one thing, is whenever we died, I thought that I would run into issues with food. Because as far as I know, we don't have a... I mean, we have carrots now. I guess melon is renewable. It might just take a little while. Oh no, that was the issue, is I didn't have any more melon. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. I don't know if I should really bother... Okay, well there is a coal block here. I was gonna say I should just go back and mine the coal blocks that we saw previously. Finally, a decent supply of coal, maybe, perhaps. So we're definitely going in this direction. After we fall down once. I need to kill something so that I can get some health back. Show me a mob, please. Do that. And that. And then once again, I kind of wonder... I know that there's one below me. I keep getting speed randomly. And I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm sure it has something to do with one of the things that I'm using. Oh, you guys are still there, huh? Oh, let me come over here and kill you with my axe. Can I do that? Okay, there we go. And... wait, what? 10 hearts. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want that there. I was gonna try to make like a little run for it here. I feel like I've been moving kind of slow. It says to dig. Alright. Not really what I was hoping for. Kinda just want to let you explode, Mr. Creeper. Alright, so where the heck do we go? Where, oh where do we go? See, bows, I mean, it's just far too easy to do stuff like that, and if a player has infinite arrows, like, what's really stopping them from just, you know, doing that kind of stuff? That is what I would like to know. And so I do think that limiting arrows to some degree is a good idea. More cobble for us. I'm not sure if we have a good use for it at the moment. Where's my my stuff at? Okay, whatever. Whatever. You don't want to die for me. Okay, it's whenever I... oh, it's the, gosh, what's that called? First with an A. Adrenaline or something like that, I think is what it's called. Bane of Arthropods. Yeah, I don't really care about the speed. Carrot. Is he trying to tell me something here with the Bane of Arthropods? His AI is so broken. So... ouch. Huh. A lot of the toolboxes seem a little easy. You know, yeah. This isn't directed at Nava or at this map, but it was just something that I was thinking about, in that sometimes it almost feels like mapmakers have forgotten that these are CTM maps, and that the goal is to get to the objective, and that the mapmaker's goal is to make that as hard as possible. Maybe not as hard as possible within reason, so that it's still fun. Sometimes it feels like the objectives are almost kind of tangential to everything else. Like what you really are there for is the cool loot and the cool mobs and the beautiful areas and the story and all this kind of stuff. And it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, you got to get this objective too. Especially when they're very anticlimactic. Like this one was, in that I was like, we just kind of walked up to it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I keep forgetting the arrow or the carrots in that thing either. So that's it, right? I think so. Yeah, besides the one-shot kill mobs, overall this has proven to be a fairly really easy map. I guess the one thing is that it's slow. I mean, part of the problem is that they're just so dumb. But yeah, part of the problem is that it's just kind of slow going, I think. Because you have to in order to maintain your health. But it's still, for a map advertised as being hard, I was kind of expecting a little bit more. But again, we're still in intersection 1. So let's give it some time. And bum, 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 we did get it. Yes, we did get it. And we are now back at the start of the area, I think. Kinda, sort of. Let's get this guy on the monument. Alright, objective has been placed. I did search around here for secrets. I didn't find anything, though. This, of course, is interesting. There's also this little staircase to nowhere right here. Maybe a shortcut eventually. Anyways, you guys, that's going to be it from me for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.